Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special one. We're going to talk about a new foundation review, and today we're going to talk about the Smashbox Always On foundation. This is a new foundation that has come in the market. It's infused with hyaluronic acid and adaptogens. I don't even know what that means. It's a medium to full coverage foundation, and the complexion looks very natural and even, and it says it's transfer, fade and crease resistant. It won't cake or flake or streak, and it is dermatologically tested. So we're going to test this foundation out. As you can see, this is how the foundation looks. I'm going to give you a full day wear test and see how it rolls throughout the day. So if you guys are ready to see how this foundation performs, then please keep on watching. Let me show you first the packaging. This is how the packaging looks. I mean, I didn't even know that Smashbox is back, but happy to see another brand back in the market. So this is called the Always On Skin Balancing Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This foundation has 30 shades and it retails for $45. This is how the bottle looks. Matte cap with like a glass bottle, and I have mine in the shade M10N. And let's read out the claims. The claims are that it has a skin balancing formula. It controls the oils and gives hydration to the skin. It is 16-hour long wearing foundation. It is medium to full coverage. That is generally what I like. I generally like my foundations to have a medium to full coverage because I do have a lot of things to cover. And it gives like a natural looking finish. All those claims are great. We're going to apply half of the face with a brush and half of the face with a sponge and see how it looks. Again, I'm in the shade M10N, which was right in the middle, I would say. So I'm going to take one pump. This comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is generally how foundations come with. So this is how the foundation looks. It is runny, but it's not like watery, I would say. It's definitely runny. Okay, so let's take my BK Beauty 101 brush. Before even we do that, I want to just give it like a good claim, just because I never apply foundation without a primer. At least I do have a moisturizer. I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur primer. So let's take that and apply it right in the center and then spreading it across. By the way, this is my first video that I'm filming after coming back here at home. So happy to be back, but it feels so strange to sit in front of you guys and talk again. My intent was not to take a break, but there was so many things that went wrong. I'm going to apply this on one side of the face. The match is pretty good. Matches me really, really well. Looks like we'll need that one pump on the half of the face. And this is like a very light layer on this side, but you can still see that it covers a good bit. But for my satisfaction, I'm going to take another pump. And then just cover wherever I think I need. Yeah, I would say medium to full coverage is a good claim. And I still have things left from the second pump. Like that. So let me give you a close-up. This is the side with foundation on with a brush, and this is with no foundation. I feel like that's a good coverage. I'm going to take the same amount, at least like one more pump I would say, and apply it with the sponge on the other side and see how that works. And this is my beauty blender. Definitely keeping the coverage, but let me just blend everything. It's very, very emollient and it blends very nicely. I feel like, you know, foundation brushes are more easy for me, just because one, I do not have to wet my sponge, and it gives a good amount of coverage because I do look for like medium to full coverage. But if like the foundation coverage is a lot more than what I'm expecting, I go with like a sponge over it, so that takes away anything like that is excess. But this, I feel like when I see side to side, let me give it a closer look. I feel like the coverage is the same. I don't see much of a difference in the coverage, like versus the brush side and the sponge side. You guys let me know. See, I feel like that's pretty strong. Like, I really like the way it's looking. I'm going to take a tiny little bit of my concealer just underneath my eyes. I'm going to take my Milani Concealer and Perfect Concealer. Just a tad little bit. I'm going to take the same sponge. I'm going to set half of my face, just because I want to see if it is transfer proof or not. But I also want to see if I set my face like the way I regularly do, will it crease or not, or will it become dry or not. For the powder, I'm going to take my Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder, and I'm just going to take a light layer and just dust it on my right side. Just like that. I'm going to take a smaller brush, just dust the concealer on this side. Just like that. But before going, let me show you a close-up of how it's looking. I'll give you a check-in because right now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. By the time it's hitting like 7 o'clock, I'll definitely give you a rundown on how this foundation performs and how long lasting it is. So let me finish off my makeup and I'll get right back. So that's how my final face is looking like. Right now, after an hour, I would say it's going pretty good. Hey guys, so this is how the face is looking. And it's been like 7 o'clock right now, so it's like, I think I started at 10 o'clock. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 9 hours. It's a good amount of wear time. I don't feel shiny, oily by any means. I mean, can I blot? Yes, I can, I think. Where's my sponge? So this doesn't have anything, but I'm just gonna blot, and whatever shine was there a little bit, that completely went off. Not that in the beginning there was like a lot of shine, and I am like a combo skin person, so you can see like the concealer bunching up on the eyelid, which is very common to me just because I have like hooded eye. But if I see like closely, I don't see much of a difference like with if I compare like a set side versus unset side, which is a good point, I would say. So if you are not into like powdering your face, I think it will work really well. At least it does for me. Let me give you a close-up. I have lines underneath my eyes, but it's not settling that much. I've seen worse, but this, I give it a A++ at my end. I really feel that this works really well, and the complexion and the shade match is also on point. Again, I am M10 neutral, and from my side, I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. So now let's move on to the outro. So that's all for today, guys. If you did like it, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week, every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 9 AM Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.